Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com. Attention, may I have your attention please? It's time for another show from nerdcoreradio.com. So put down your phasers, turn off your lightsabers, sit back and enjoy another fine program from nerdcoreradio.com. Proudly part of the Talkwad Internet Radio Network. Thank you, that is all.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Okay, turn it on.
Danger! Are you ready?
I forgot to put in the crystals.
Who has a sonic screwdriver?
I do! Welcome to Nerd-O-Rama.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us, binds the galaxy together.
On nerdcoreradio.com.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click. It's real easy, man.
What is Nerd-O-Rama all about?
This violates every canon of respectable broadcasting.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
Nerd-O-Rama.
All right, welcome to a very special Nerd-O-Rama.
A very moist episode of Nerd-O-Rama. How moist are you tonight?
It is 10 o'clock. I don't know what time it is.
It's 9 o'clock one time zone over.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock over there.
Yeah.
If you're watching in that time zone, it's 9 o'clock. But if not, it's 10 normally in the the normal time zone.
Yeah. Not the one in London.
Yes.
not 0.
Of course, I am Adam.
And I am Jason.
And we are Wild Stallions. But yeah, it's Nerd-O-Rama. Strangely enough, proudly brought to you by Anime Fix. Wow.
What just happened to you?
I was so focused the whole time. It's brought to you by Anime.
Proudly brought to you by Amnesia.
Oh, yeah? You know where they're located, right?
Do you?
6185 Central Avenue. St. Petersburg, Florida. I don't know the zip code, though. I don't think we should know the zip code. If you can just type it into your Google, you can find it. And it is worth typing into your Google.
Type in Anime Fix St. Pete, and it'll come up for you.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Get your anime there. Get your manga.
Get your fix.
Get your toys.
Toys?
Gundam models.
Ooh.
Collectibles.
Ooh.
They even have Dragon Balls. They have like a case of
Those
the
are
Dragon
rare.
Balls. Yeah. You don't even
There's
have to,
only 7 of them.
Yeah, you don't even have to hunt them down.
I mean, unless they got like a bootleg copy from Namek. You just need a Namekian to make you a copy of them. That's all you need.
That's very true. But yeah, it's a cool store. And if you mention Nerd-O-Rama, you get 10% off.
Ooh.
That's right. That's right, homework. Ooh. So how was your week?
My week's been good. But like today was exhausting.
Was it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Just 2 like softball teams in a row came into the store.
Oh, that's right. You work in food service, don't you?
I work in food service, yeah. So it was ridiculous, and it was just constant. It was really busy for a Sunday.
Okay.
Normally, you don't expect anything but the after-church crowd.
Yeah.
Of course, you also work in food service, as you are the caterer around this studio, right?
I guess.
You supply people with non-moist Christmas cookies.
Yes. Actually, no. Josh from Level 3 Radio, part of nerdcoreradio.com, gave us those Christmas cookies, and they're pretty good, even though if they are less moist than most things.
It's also February.
It is February.
The month of Christmas.
It's the month of Lesser Christmas. That's what it's called, Lesser Christmas.
Okay.
So... Wow.
We have the giggles.
It is. What?
It's the giggles. It's the moist giggles.
The moist giggle. That's awful.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Tell us what you think of the word moist. Call in 727-493-2055. Yeah. So that was it. You just had a normal week except for today.
Today was just busy. Otherwise, I didn't really do much.
You see any movies or anything? I saw that awful identity theft.
I don't go to these movies unless have like dwarves or Batman.
Plural? Dwarves or Batmen?
Last movie I saw was The Hobbit. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything since that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the next movie I'll see will be Iron Man 3 because that has Batman's in it.
The movie you will see it will be Iron Man 3.
Like Batman's is now my plural for
Superheroes.
It says Batman's.
It's got
Do you have any
Batman's in-
Batman's comics? We're not Batman. Batman's.
Wow.
The Jewish version. Batman's.
I'm looking for Batmans. Why do you not have them? Oh boy, my week didn't. Yeah, I saw Identity Theft.
What's that about? I don't even know what that is.
That's that Jason Bateman movie with the fat chick from Bridesmaids, and it was awful. It was horribly written. It was actually it was terribly written, and it was kind of sad because it was written by I think it was a science teacher at Osceola.
Okay.
Yeah, and
It's a science teacher on a cat.
yeah, what?
An ocelot.
An ocelot. Wow, that's a very unmoist thing to say.
Cats.
Cats.
Everyone likes cats.
I hate cats.
You serious?
Yeah.
This show's over.
Wow, the whole studio just shut down. No, I don't hate cats. I just don't. I'm just more of a dog person.
Because you like dumber things?
I do.
Yeah, I get that.
I do.
I understand. That's your reasoning.
It is.
I'm fine with it then.
Good. Fine.
Good. Fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Anime fix.
Moist. The two do not work together. I mean, you might find, a glass, some glasses at Anime Fix where you can put moisture in, like water or soda.
Not water, moisture. You have to get condensation on the inside of actually putting any moisture of water. Liquid. No liquid, just moisture. Adam's dying, too, by the way. He's got the plague.
Oh, yeah.
His lymph nodes are as big as cats.
I was sick all last week, and I'm on my, I finished my antibiotics today, so I should be fine by tomorrow, or at least that's what they say on the package.
They? On the package? The little dude on the package? Like this little, you're going to get cured.
You have 5 days.
If you don't, you're dead. Sorry. Medication doesn't work.
Oh, man. I waited all week for this. So, guess we can get into some news. Maybe we can get out of the news this week.
Got some news? I know that news.
Yeah,
I told you the first one.
You told me both of the... Oh, no, yeah, that was the one I told you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have only 2 pieces of news. I don't know.
The third piece.
Huh?
That's a long segment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not really. Well, yeah. That is part of the news. Yes. So I guess I should play this since it's going to be a big thing.
Woo!
Crap, where did I put it? Every week, we don't know where it's at. Moist. 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 Okay, it's completely different segment. We need to put a new backdrop while that thing's going. I don't know. So in the news,
really? That thing's like 10 seconds at most.
we can loop it. I don't know.
Why is it going so long? Because they are news.
So is this the only thing that's been confirmed completely?
That's the only thing. I think maybe the director too, but that's just the thing that I saw.
All right. Well, it's been confirmed that Chris Pratt, known mainly as Andy Dwyer on Parks and Recreation, and he's also in that Zero Dark 30 movie. I didn't see it, but I know he's in it. He has been cast as Star-Lord for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's going to film later this year.
Yeah,
so
it's starting in April.
By the end of this month, we're going to hear who the rest of the cast is.
Yeah.
That's going to come out pretty quickly.
It's pretty much not confirmed, but it's almost set in stone that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going to be someone.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's signed on.
Groot? If he's Groot, I want to know who's Groot.
That's
one line.
One of the rumors is Groot. It's pissing me off that they want Adam Sandler to play Groot.
But he only says one thing.
Yeah, I know.
If they hire someone,
here's Adam Sandler.
No, whatever. I mean, he did good movies like 15 years ago.
Yeah, 20 or so.
Yeah,
okay.
True.
So who do you want? As Groot?
Bender.
John DiMaggio or Bender?
John DiMaggio. He can do whatever voice he wants. He can do Bender.
He could do Bender.
He's great. He's got.
He did
so
a
much.
great Joker. I was impressed with
That's
his
good.
Joker.
I've heard him do so many different things. I'm like, his variety, his level of his voice.
Yes.
I think would be good. He'd find something good for Groot.
Yeah, he could do a good Groot. He could do a good Rocky Raccoon. Rocky Raccoon.
Rocky! Hey, Rocky! So we're gonna have Bullwinkle's gonna be Groot, and Rocky's gonna be Rocket, and
Well, Boris and Natasha. You got
Gamora.
Yeah.
And Drax.
There you go. Wow.
This movie's gonna be amazing. I feel sorry for Chris Pratt. He's got so many high-level celebrities to work with.
Once again, the second week in a row, we're making our own movies.
But this is a real movie, though.
Yes, that's true.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
We didn't make up Guardians of the Galaxy.
We'll make
it still pleases me so much.
We'll make the 80s Guardians
Who do
of
you
the
think's
Galaxy.
gonna play Charlie 48 or 27 or whatever his damn number is?
I don't know.
Charlie 13.
I don't.
What's his number?
I don't know. I really don't. I don't pay really much attention. I haven't.
No, the old one. These are the old. This is the original. The original crew.
God, I'm moist.
You're supposed to know this. You said
I
that's
know.
why you liked it.
I know, but I read it like 15 years ago.
With an Adam Sandler movie?
Yes, they had. I went and saw Happy Gilmore, and then I read all of Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a hell of a night.
I like it.
All 40-something issues.
All right.
I
I don't know. I'm just like, who's gonna play Iron Man in it?
Tony Stark. We'll find a guy named Tony Stark.
Can we find someone named Bruce Wayne?
We could.
I need Batmans.
You need more Batmans?
I need more Batmans in this movie.
How many Batmans is too many Batmans? This is a math problem.
No, that's a logical fallacy.
Wow.
It doesn't even make any sense.
No, it isn't. I mean, doesn't.
Too many? too many? How many Adam Wests is too many Adam Wests?
How many Adam Wests
That's what I
is
say
too
for
many
actors.
Batmans?
That's what I say for actors, Adam Wests.
So everything is a Batman.
All money is Luthor.
Variable to you,
All money is Luthor.
and all entertainment is Batman.
All comic books and superhero movies, all superheroes are Batmans.
Okay.
All actors and actresses are Adam Wests. All television is Seinfeld's. I'm gonna go watch some Seinfelds.
You make life so much easier.
I know. And all podcasting is Nerd-O-Rama's.
There you go.
We rule.
With an iron can of Red Bull.
And the next news is sadder.
Yes. Sadly, this month we saw the passing of a great man, Mr. Stuart Freeborn, who, well, without him we wouldn't have Yoda, Chewbacca, Jabba the Hutt, as opposed to Jabba the Friend.
Or my cat.
Yes, your cat's name is Jabba. Huh?
Java, but
Ja-
she's fat. So it's Java the Hutt.
I see.
Yeah.
That's.
She also has tiny slaves.
Did you have a cackling little friend?
Yeah, me.
But yeah, he passed away. He passed away just from being old. He was 98.
People do that sometimes.
Yeah.
That's old.
Yeah, that's old.
That guy won.
He also
Like,
did.
He died, and as he was dying, he was like, "Doctor, did I win?" He's like, "Yeah, you made Jabba."
He also
Everybody
did.
loves
He also
Jabba.
did all the makeup and creature makeup for the beginning of 2001, A Space Odyssey, back in 1963.
Did he make the monolith?
He might have. I don't know.
Where'd that come? That's from space.
Yeah.
I don't think they made that. I think they found that. That's real.
Oh, I should have brought in my monolith action figure. I'm like, why is this?
What
why
is a
isn't
monolith action figure? Look at it. It has one action. It sits there.
It's freaking awesome. The package. I can't take it out of the package just because the packaging is hilarious. It says 0 points of articulation
Good
on it.
God in Hemel.
And there's on the back is like they're like get both versions and they're exactly the same. It's funny. I'm still using that as a mouse.
The monolith?
Yes.
I think it would make it like it could be a good paperweight.
It might.
It would also be a good way to spur on evolution.
I have it on my wall. It's a great wall decoration. Just because it's the monolith the action. It's by the people who made the Jesus action figure. Which I have.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Does it have crucifixion action?
No, it does.
Or does
It does have floating action. It's got wheels on his feet. They
Yeah.
go round and round.
You know what I would make with that is I'd make a little like stand that he
Mhm.
came with, that was just like a box, so you couldn't see the whole thing. And on the top there'd be a loaf and a bread, and when you push a little button, it flips.
It'd be a loaf and a bread.
Yeah. Oh shit! A loaf and a fish, a loaf of bread and a fish. And when you push
flip
the
it up.
button, it flips, so there's more. That'd be the best like Jesus action accessory ever.
The Jesus action figure with the miracle accessory.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Turns water to wine.
That's right. That'd be great.
That's one of his water to wine is a jug. You put it in water. It's like the old micro machines
Yeah.
that change color.
Or Zartan's face.
Yeah, Zartan's face. He
Yeah.
did that. That's why Zartan's awesome.
He turned to wine.
Yes. Zartan was my favorite, Joe.
Speaking
I
of
love Zartan.
action figures.
Speaking of Jesus. Speaking of action figures. Big
Jesus.
events in the toy industries
Yeah, keep going.
happened this weekend.
You're the one that told me about it.
I
so-
did. Did you not know it all?
I knew, but I didn't realize I could talk about it during the show.
New York Toy Fair.
The New York Toy Fair.
Which is our big one for every company over here. And in the same weekend, actually, Wonder Festival happened
Wonder
in Japan.
Festival. Oh, in Japan.
That's Wonder Festival in Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, it happened. They're very German in Japan.
Wonder Festival.
Wonder Festival.
Oh
Konnichiwa.
crap! I lost my pictures. They're there.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You don't want to lose those. If people get a hand on those, that's going to be bad for you. Ooh.
Oh, we're not going to talk about those.
So what, like, if you had to pick one thing that you saw there that you were just like, that is the one this is what I cared about the most. They made a figure of this. What is what you saw where you're just like,
I'm going to show you,
all right.
and it's no big surprise. It is NECA is doing Aliens figures, and that is a Hudson.
Game over, man.
That's right.
Game
Now
over.
you can play whiny guy.
Yeah.
And you can see Hicks next to him too.
Hicks is there, alien.
And what's cool about the aliens is they come in exploding form.
I like exploding.
Yeah, and the one you see the one on the left, it's getting like shot in the chest and stuff. That's like really cool. But
Nice.
yeah, those are mine, and maybe a close second. The NECA. It didn't work.
Uh-oh.
The NECA Adam West Batman.
Now that's the NECA one. But
Yeah.
there's another company doing some of the Adam West Batman stuff. It's
That one.
Mattel, who's got their DC license. So they're doing them. And as you can see there, we've got the Bat. These are 6-inch figures. We got the Batmobile.
And they're from the show.
Frank Gorshin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actually am probably going to get that Gorshin. I love Gorshin.
I love both of them. I love Burgess Meredith
Burgess
as well.
Meredith is great too. But what really surprised me, because I actually saw these images before I saw this next one,
Mm-hmm.
where I was just like, oh my gosh, that's probably the most amazing action figure ever made.
Until. That's right.
Look at that.
Surfs Up
Do
Batman.
you think they'll make one where he has a giant bomb?
I hope so.
Oh,
Oh, man. That might be.
He
it
comes
might-
with a nun
it might be-
that he has to avert
you know,
away from.
I can actually picture the one with the bomb could be like a Comic-Con exclusive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, so, they finally settled, and you can see Burt Ward back there.
Yes, in his shorts.
Indeed. It's nice that they finally settled the rights for this show. We can
Yeah.
get some real content for it, and it's probably going to get some of my money. I just don't know how much.
Some
It's
of
the
your
only thing that I
Luthor?
think, yeah, some of my Batmans.
Mm.
Well, I mean, these
You're-
are Batmans. These are Batmans!
Your Batmans are causing Luthor.
Yeah, these Batmans are going to take my Luthor. But maybe not Definitely Gorshin. I'm going to buy the Riddler.
And it's the Batmans from the
I'll
Seinfelds.
tell you, you know what I actually want to see is when they get to the Joker, how the face sculpt on that's going to be the most important, because they got to get that mustache
Yeah.
with the makeup over it looking perfect. And that might sell him for me. So
And
I don't know.
is that you said it was Mattel that's doing it?
Yeah,
They're not really known for their detail, and they're really good detail.
they're doing good.
Yeah. Well, let's continue on with Mattel. Who are they? Oh yeah. Where's my? I don't know where any of this stuff is. Okay. They are. I know you're a big Masters of the Universe fan,
I am.
and so am I. I finally finished the Geffen series. Is that
Alright.
that's not the end? Is it?
That's the end.
Six
of,
is
it's
the
a
end?
6-inch Shumei series, but there's going to be an
Yeah.
ongoing, and I think it'll continue, but there's no confirm on whether or not the story's going to go from there or not.
Yeah, it was cool though. Anyway, they are making a Castle Grayskull
They are.
and a whole bunch of new figures too.
Yes.
Uh,
the Castle Grayskull
Get another.
is really cool. That's an expensive piece, and it's gigantic.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
for the Masters of the Universe Classics figures, which I've been collecting them. They're beautiful. And I'm not going to be getting this Grayskull because it's it's not because it costs like $300. I would throw that at this. I have nowhere to put this. I have no idea what I would do with it if I would get it. I'm just like, I can't get it because I don't know. What would I do? Where would I put it? Could I move my computer? Like, I don't need this monitor anymore. It's Grayskull. What's on the Grayskull?
It's a pretty. I mean, look at the size difference between the fanboy back there and the Grayskull.
And that guy is at least 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and he's like 800 pounds. Not that he's fat, but you know, 7 feet tall.
He's being eaten by Grayskull.
The gravitational force is causing him and his camera to be
It's cool though.
in.
It's got it has everything. Like it's got a throne for the sorcerers.
Let me go back to the side view here.
Yeah, you don't have a good enough side view. You
Yeah,
get the right side view. But so
I wanted the figures more than the Grayskull.
These figures are all out.
I know, but I wanted to show.
Do you have the one for my figures that I have?
I've been looking for it, and I think I didn't copy that. Good buddy. So here we are, looking more at the Castle Grayskull.
You didn't copy.
So
it.
I didn't copy it.
All right,
but
it said it was Motu. Yeah, so you didn't copy it. Well, there's the most important reveal on that is Mantenna.
Good.
Yeah. What, you don't care?
I wasn't paying attention.
You don't like Mantenna?
I like everything Motu.
You don't like Mantenna?
Maybe not.
Hold on. He's annoying little.
Yeah.
He's so horrible, but he's always there. I love him. But the figure is beautiful. I would show it to you. In fact, I had that ability, but Adam took it away from me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't get the right image. Yes.
That's okay, though. Several reveals, especially they're going to be doing some Filmation characters. Characters that never had figures that are going to be getting figures.
That's
cool. They're making Icer,
who
was in one episode.
Wow, you do know more about this than I do.
I've just watched it.
I know you did.
I just watched. I have 10 more episodes of She-Ra to watch.
And I noticed they just put the Cartoon Network stuff up now on Netflix.
They did.
Yeah.
But I own those on DVD. So
yeah, I have the first season, but yeah,
I have the entire collection.
Moist.
It's not very moist. I wouldn't want to ruin the DVDs. Yeah.
All right.
So like, I'm excited about those.
They were my first big thing when I was a kid.
One of my favorite toys when I was a kid was my hand-me-down Trapjaw. And I didn't watch the show, so I didn't know his name. I called him Lockjaw. I knew some of their names. I knew Tila, and I knew He-Man, I knew Skeletor, but I didn't remember Trapjaw's name. I always called him by the I have a cassette where I recorded it, and I'm playing with my figures, and I'm calling him by the wrong name, and I'm like, that's adorable.
You thought that when you were a kid, huh?
No, I thought that now when I listened to the tape of me as a little kid playing with He-Man figures.
Yeah, my first He-Man figure was Fakor.
Oh yeah, that is He-Man.
Yeah, so my parents didn't know it looked like He-Man. So
yeah,
I was like, oh,
and that's why you wound
He-Man's
up so messed up.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my first He-Man figure. Then all hell broke loose.
All right, so
and Modulok. I loved Modulok.
They have not designed to make the new. I cannot wait to see how they do that bastard.
I know.
I had him.
They actually showed a picture on Antiquity. I don't know if you follow them on Facebook. They just take pictures of old toys, and they had them. They had the Modulok box. I'm like, I remember that. And the slime pit.
Yeah, the slime pit. We had the Terror Zone.
Yeah, I had Grayskull. I didn't have.
We had a Grayskull.
I didn't have a Snake Mountain.
Snake Mountain. We had Terror Zone from the Horde setup.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hell yeah. All right, so next...
So now we're moving.
Next, I think, is time for something else that started in the 80s. Now, the first wave of these came out.
Yeah, the reissues. Well, they're kind of not reissues. They're just like remakes of the classics.
Remakes of the classics, just like the Motu style, except not quite up to the quality standards of the Motu classics. But
they're bringing back Bebop and Rocksteady.
I didn't buy any of the Turtles.
I didn't either.
I almost bought Donnie because I love...
Yeah, I almost did too. He's mine too.
But then... I love Bebop and Rocksteady, so there's a really good chance I'm going to get them.
Yeah,
because those are beautiful.
They are. I got close-ups of these two.
Look at him. He's a pig. Look at his glasses. He's amazing.
He's just like the cartoon.
He's just like how I always dreamed he was.
Wow.
In my dream.
And here's Rocksteady.
He's beautiful too.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand is why he has on his. Why does he have turtle shells? On his hips. And,
maybe he goes.
Bebop has them on his shoulder. Those are his shoulder pads.
Oh.
Are little turtle shells.
Wow.
Why do they wear those?
Maybe
they kill turtles? Be like, we're gonna get you big ones. We're gonna wear them as backpacks.
Maybe they go Mario Karting.
Oh. That didn't exist when they came out.
No. Well, they do now. All right, let's stay on the 80s thing. My
80s.
my biggest thing, oddly enough, was this.
Well, it is big.
Yeah,
My.
Hasbro's putting out has been putting out Transformers figures from all the different generations,
Yes.
including the 2 video games, and they're finally bringing out the gigantic Metroplex from Fall of Cybertron.
That's a huge bitch.
Which, if you've ever played the game,
I haven't yet.
I
bought it like 6 months ago.
It's a fantastic game. You get to play as Grimlock. Optimus Prime
better.
fits in his hand in the game. I don't know if he's going to be that big.
I don't
but-
think he's big enough.
No, but he's pretty huge. There's actually a video online of them transforming him.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Does someone have a heart attack while they're trying to do it? It actually takes 3 people.
It makes them
That is
moist.
big. That thing is probably like half a human.
Yeah. It's probably...
That could fight a little person.
Yes, it could fight a childlike person. Empress. Childlike Empress.
What?
I don't know.
Next.
Let's keep going with Hasbro. Hasbro is also doing more Star Wars stuff. I think they're really cool. I lost it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well, for the longest time, they've been doing the 3 3/4 figures.
Yeah.
That's
which
been-
they're still doing.
Yes.
But they're doing...
They're kind of relaunching their whole thing.
Yeah, they're kind of relaunching it with better detail and...
Not really.
Well, that's...
They're kind of the same. Actually, most of
that's
these...
what they're saying.
Most of the that you're about to show are...
Yeah, no,
they're
they
reissues.
yeah,
They're
they
all
are
figures
reissues
that we've seen before.
The Star Wars Black series.
Here's the only thing I care about. Look at that. You see what's in there? Hold on. Look at it. Look at it closely. Look, what? Bigs! I collect the X-Wing pilots, and I also have a battalion of stormtroopers. So I could have a giant army of X-Wing pilots.
I still want to get the
stormtroopers.
$30 X-Wing pilots just for Porkins.
Oh, I have that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have a squishy Porkins from the Battle Pods.
I have that. I love Porkins. I have an autographed. Remember the old TCG?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an autographed card.
I know
of
he
Porkins.
he was at the other place.
No,
I'm not
this
allowed
was,
to
this
mention.
was from a
Wait,
convention.
when I worked there, so we talked to him and stuff.
know,
I
you
had him
went-
sign
you
my
went by
Batman DVD.
Dennis's shirt. I understand.
He signed my Batman DVD.
He's awesome. But yeah, I have the card of the Porkins
Yeah.
signed and the red 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Stay on target.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah, so
they're also releasing the bigger versions.
they're
but,
doing 6-inch Star Wars figures, which I don't think they've ever done.
not 6-inch. No.
And this is, it's been a popular style because obviously
These look good.
these look great. Here's the problem.
Here's like the first view of them.
I just don't want to give them my money. I know my brother is going to buy that Sand Trooper, and that Sand Trooper is going to be the test for him to see how good it is of a figure if it's worth buying others.
Let's look at the stand trooper.
And I'm just... Yeah, that's the Stan Marsh Trooper.
The
from
stand
South Park.
trooper.
The Sand Trooper, it's...
Or
they
the Stan
look
Smith
great.
trooper.
We'll just have to see the final product, because these are all, everything that's on the
These
show
are all
floor
prototypes,
always
yeah.
looks about 100 times better than what you actually get in the stores.
Yeah.
Except for Motu Classics, their quality control on those is ridiculous. But I just don't know. Maybe I'll get some of my favorite characters, like I'll get Shakti or Plo Koon or Bosk, like the guys who really matter to the series.
Yeah. You were just seeing if I was paying attention, weren't you?
Those also are some of my favorite characters, but I don't know. It's difficult for me to. I don't know. Just don't know. And I think we got one more thing from New York.
Two more from New York.
Two more from New York?
Yeah, we have Lego is releasing some really cool stuff. Considering
It's really cool
because of Lord
Lego
of the Rings.
Always does really cool stuff. Though.
Yeah, they're releasing the ship of the Army of the Dead from Lord of the Rings, and I think that looks really cool. It's no one can see the mouse
Have
moving.
they done a Lego of the giant elephant thing?
The
Whatever it's called.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
No, they haven't. They
Well,
haven't done much, and they should. There's so much Lord of the Rings stuff they can do. Like I'm still waiting for Isengard.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a little. Do they have Frodo's house?
Sort of. They had of the Hobbit one had Bilbo's house. It's the same house.
Yeah, I mean, but like, is it like a giant set where you can lift off the whole top of it and it's every room?
Well, you turn into the back and it's not that big, but
Well, I want it to be like the Lego Cloud City, where it's a giant thing that's his house. Like, I'm gonna play like he's having dinner,
and they're throwing plates around.
Offer.
Moist.
Moist.
But what else do I have? I also have. Oh, they're also releasing the Gates of Mordor.
It better come with.
It better come with the mouth of
the
Sauron.
mouth. That was what I was gonna say. The mouth.
That was like my favorite thing that they took out of the movie.
My favorite thing that they took out of the movie was the scene where
the death of Saruman,
where Sam and Frodo whipped it out and they got it on.
Oh, right before he got on the boat.
Yeah,
that was cool.
They shouldn't have got rid of that scene.
No, they shouldn't.
So touching.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, there was a lot.
There was a lot of touching. Oh, I got a few more things.
You got one more here.
No, I got two more.
What do you mean two more?
I got that and I got that.
Oh, you do got that and that. Well, let's go with this one because you should have done the other one.
I know I should have.
You fool.
I was.
Well,
lost.
this is kind of like Lego.
Yeah, the Lego ripoff company, Creo, who did the Transformer stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to get those for the little ones that were the classics, but I didn't get any of them because it's not worth the rest of it.
I know. I almost paid $40 for the one. I think it was Thundercracker that came with the little sound wave. Oh yeah. You know, but I didn't. But Creo. Moist. Creo is releasing in time for Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek sets, and that's the best one I can find. The other one's a transporter, and it looks like crap.
Here's the thing: they don't look like they fit in that ship.
No.
So
people are buying them just for the figures, really.
Yeah, but if you want to get Star Trek figures of that scale, guess what? Minimates is going back to it.
Yeah,
they're making Star Trek in 2-inch. And they look good, and it's
Minimates always
everything.
Look good. That's cool.
Like the first wave is like it's Picard. They're mostly movie stuff. It's Picard with the Borg Queen, and
I think I saw
older
those.
Kirk with something, and like Khan or something. I don't know.
older Kirk,
and
his
then there's
girdle.
the black guy from Deep Space Nine with something. I don't know these characters' names.
Cisco, man. Cisco's the man.
Yeah, Sisto.
Jeremy
Sisto.
From Clueless. Great.
And then the other set is somebody else.
Good. No Janeway?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good.
I think it might be.
You know, we haven't been on camera for like 10 minutes.
I think it's longer than 10 minutes.
All right.
But we're almost done. We're going to be back on camera in a little bit.
Okay, this one I want to show really quick. I'm not even going to talk about it.
Should have been shown with the
the
aliens.
trophy room from Predator 2.
Is this still Nika?
Yeah, it is. And it does have the alien skull from Predator 2. Yeah.
And now we'll take a short trip across the Emerald Isle to Germany, where Wunder Festival took place.
Wunder Festival!
In Japan.
Yes.
And my most important thing is I love Good Smile Company. They make Figmas, which actually I have a Figma on display in front of us. When we cut back, you'll see it maybe.
If we cut back to us.
Never. It's going to be our last one. But Figma is making Bruce Lee.
Oh, I should go to it.
You should. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's going to kick your ass.
And he's like, what, $200?
No. It'll be like 40.
1,000.
40. I mean, yeah, in Japanese. That's in yen.
It'd be 40 Luthor.
In yen, it'll be like $40,000 in yen. 40,000 yen. Like $40.
So is Bruce Lee one of your favorite Adam Wests?
He's good.
Yeah.
He was a very good Adam West. I have a DVD collection of a lot of his films, and I still haven't watched most of them.
I've seen them all. I own them all, not on DVD, not on physical legal form.
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
And then Figma is making one other figure. These are the only two I pulled. There's a ton others, but these are the ones.
I'm excited for this. I love the anime and I love the manga for it.
What about the movie?
It's campy fun, especially with J.J. Walker.
Yeah, J.J. Walker and Mark Hamill. You know what movie we're talking about?
That's right, The Guyver.
And so it's based on the actual manga appearance, which looks beautiful.
Yeah.
They also are making Cobra, the space pirate. Figmas.
That's cool.
There's him and the robot ninja chick. I don't know what her name is.
I don't either.
She looks cool.
Yeah.
They revealed her. But Guyver, I like Guyver. I really like the design. Just Guyver is cool. If I could be a weird insect alien kind of weird thing, I guess I'd be a Guyver if I had a choice.
It's
between all the different insect alien things out there with keeping your mind. I know what you'd pick.
What would I pick?
You'd shove your face in front of an alien egg. Just wait for the face hugger to rape you. And then you'd have a chest burster, and it would come out, and it would have little curly hair. What are you doing? You're not paying attention.
I am paying attention. Curly hair alien.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
It'll be you. It'll be great when we get to do the show. I sit down, and you're there, and you're like... Yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't know I got to see that.
That's actually unfortunate. Let's get back to us.
All right. And we're back.
I've missed me so much. We really should have done something ridiculous in all of that time without us there. We should have both been wearing like piñatas on our friggin' heads.
I was actually naked.
He was.
It was
very moist.
It was a glorious sight to behold. Very hairy.
And the Hendersons. Anyways, right down here. That's a Figma.
That's a Figma.
That's Ika Musume.
And
Squid Girl.
That's Kali Zoro.
Kali?
Kali.
Kali!
It's Kali Ma.
Kali Ma.
That's Tali Zoro.
Kali Zoro.
Vosh Normandy.
Vosh Normandy.
From Wonderfest.
I mean, yeah, she was revealed there at one point.
That's true.
And also at one of the New York cons.
New York. Kali from New York.
I hope there is. If your name is Kali and you're from New York, please call it.
Or New York.
New York.
If you want to talk about Kali from New York, call in 727-493-2055.
Or more importantly, if you want to talk about anything from
the New York Toy Fair.
New York Toy Fair or Wunderfest.
Wunderfest. Right next door to Beer Fest in Japan. Call us at 727-493-2055. Or if you just want to, if you have technical questions, apparently we're the Talk What Tech Support as well.
Tech Support is on air.
One thing I forgot to mention, it happened today. I went to, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It happened today.
I went to a friend's yard sale.
How many dildos did you buy?
17.
That's not enough.
No.
Were they moist?
No, and they were saving stuff for me because they know what kind of.
Was there any sectars?
No, there wasn't any sector. I didn't get any action figures.
I'm done.
But trading card sets.
Oh, I know what you'll
aplenty.
do for those.
Exactly. Trading card sets aplenty. Star Trek cards. Disney cards.
These are just trading cards. They're just the image.
Yeah, they're just trading cards.
No actual gaming cards.
Whole set of DS9 cards. Yeah, I'm just into cards, gaming cards, trading cards, playing cards, any type of cards. Business cards. Gift cards, used ones, new ones. Yes, used moist gift cards.
Wow.
But I got those. I got a whole lot of Star Wars stuff.
You said you didn't get any toys though.
No,
What's Star Wars?
I got the
Star Wars is toys.
I got the Empire Strikes Back special edition light up poster.
Cool.
It actually plugs in and lights up.
Plug it in.
That's right. They held the Harry Potter.
They held like it's a store.
Well, no,
garage sale.
They like held it in the back like no one, like they knew I was coming for it.
Adam's coming. Hide this stuff.
The Harry Potter Deathly Hallows 2 DVD stand from like Movie Stop or whatever. It's gigantic.
What are you gonna do with that?
I took the characters off him.
You need room for your Castle Grayskull. You can't be buying things like that for $5. You better have got that for $5.
That was a freebie.
What did you do for it?
Well,
it's made of cardboards. That's cards. I know you'll do something.
That's right. I got a bunch of Buffy magazines and comics.
I'm disappointed. I thought it was gonna be Biff. I got a bunch of Biff merch. Yeah, it had so much Biff merchandise. They only ever made it once.
It's so much Biff stuff. Now I wish I would have worn my Biff shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else did I get? If you're watching, tell me what I got. Got a really cool big poster of the cover of the first
stuff from
episode
movies.
1 comic book. Yes,
of course. A lot of movie merchandise.
I like movie
from the
merchandise.
Film Variety.
Yes, movie merchandise.
A lot of
Star Wars
Adam
stuff.
West merchandise.
I did. Something everyone cringes at. I got a big cardboard Jar Jar. Okay.
I'm gonna get shot in the head one day because I've defended Jar Jar.
I like Jar Jar.
It's on the internet. There's an internet video of me and Josh playing Minecraft, and it's actually called like In Defense of Jar Jar or something. And I'm like, I defend Jar Jar, and I'm gonna get murdered someday for it.
I got a Jar Jar watch from them, and a Darth Maul watch.
You need to wear both.
I am going to.
Otherwise, how are you gonna know what time it is?
That's
How are you
true.
gonna fit that over all these other bands?
But what
Look at that one. That one says "Don't blink."
Yeah, right. You blink and you're dead.
That's the best episode of that show.
What else did I get? Time cop button. Yes,
Does it make you a time cop?
it does.
Have you gone into the future and killed yourself?
I've gone into the future and almost touched my own skin.
Was it moist?
I have moist hands, so. Yes, I found out in the past week that my skin is so soft it takes forever for even the what is that hand sanitizer stuff to even dry on my moist skin. Yes, moist. If you have something to say about the word moist, please call us.
That's how the show started.
493-2055. The subliminal moist.
Moist.
And there.
Moist.
And they also had the fourth Star Wars light up poster, and I have one somewhere and I can't find it, so I asked them if they would hold it onto it for me.
Now you have 3 of them.
Maybe. What's happening?
You don't have a Return of the Jedi light up?
I do not. I have the actual poster, but I don't have the light up.
You have to go contact Lucas and let him know.
I do.
I think he should care about that.
He should. He doesn't though.
Yes, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's written somewhere in the Lucasfilm analog.
But all that, $30.
You got ripped off.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
You could have gotten so much more Biff merchandise.
I could have. I actually put a lot back. I could have gotten more for my $1, but I didn't want to rip them off for one thing, because it was basically how much do you think this is worth? So they had a lot of.
Sure, most of that is worth more.
They had a lot of cool EC comics too. You know, like the old EC comics.
What?
Vault of Horror, Tales from the Crypt. And that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Boo Varela.
Sure. Moist.
Probably. Most likely.
So yeah, so that happened.
Why didn't you say that earlier though? You said you didn't.
I know, and it just
all you said you did was you went to go see a movie.
and
a movie that you hated. You didn't say you went and bought all the universe.
I wanted to buy they had I think they had Star Wars figures, and I just told them I was broke. They had you know what they have? You know what he has? I don't know.
Still have it.
I don't know. I don't know if he sold them or not. He has the gigantic 12-inch figure speeder bike.
Yeah.
And the 12-inch figure dewback.
Yeah.
Mint and package.
Yeah.
For $30.
Yeah.
And I passed.
Yeah.
Because I wanted the poster.
Good call.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted the speeder bike so
You
bad.
know why? Because what are you gonna do with that? It's gonna take place in your Grayskull. You need room for Grayskull.
I could put Grayskull on it. He could be riding the dewback.
Grayskull's riding the dewback, not the dewback's guarding Grayskull.
Oh.
Drop the mic. Walk away. Yeah, lots of
it's
toys.
time to shift.
Toy news make Jason happy. Jason likes toy.
Yeah, toys are awesome. Toys have been passed down through our generations as just collectibles now.
Basically.
And I like it.
I was in the store.
You know what bothers me?
Hmm?
You know what bothers me?
I don't want to say it because it's racist.
Not that. Not anymore. Not since the accident.
Yeah. Well, which one? The car accident?
The moist accident.
Oh, yeah.
No, what bothers me are toy collectors.
Sure.
People that think they're going to send their kids to college on their toys, and they never take them out and pose them.
I'm going to send my toys to college
with
my toys.
On your kids?
Yes. You will take this figure with you to college. You're not getting any money, though.
Collectibles are made to be posed.
Well, you know,
that's all I can say.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I take everything out of obviously everything I bring in's out of package.
They make them articulated for a reason.
Nothing in package. I take everything out of package. I have to open it up and play with it, display it.
I have lots of stuff that are still in package because I just don't know where to put them.
When I was at the comic book store, this was like on Wednesday, and
I keep meaning to go there.
Guy had his little kid with him, and he was like, "I'm going to buy you this, but you can't have it until you're like 18 or 19.
That's awful.
Because it's a collectible, and you'll be worth money then." And I was like, I was just listening to it, and I was thinking, "Oh my God, Satan's in the store." I was just shocked. I was like, how do you be like, I'm going to buy this for you? You can have it in 10, 12 years, however young this kid was, but still. Like, seriously, y'all. It's not right. What's up with you? Turn your phone off. I didn't turn mine off. I could get a call any second. It could be an emergency. If you want to call me, my phone number is 555-555.
Moist. 555 moist.
8675309.
That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
Probably.
It is. It's 1-866-867-5309.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know, if I were a customer there, well, no, probably not because that place is like my second home.
Yeah.
But if I was in a situation like that and saw that and I was a customer, I would take it out of the guy's hand, open it up, and hand it to the kid.
Are you gonna pay for that
after he paid for it, and then run away like Daffy or like Daffy Duck?
Daffy doesn't run very fast. Should have gone with Roadrunner or Speedy.
But the old
you're not gonna get away, Daffy.
The old
Daffy
original
always
Daffy,
gets blown up.
That's fine. My beak could go in the back of my head.
That guy could be Elmer. You're screwed.
No, well, it's not duck season.
Wabbit season.
Exactly.
Which means you're going to get shot.
Damn it!
You're Daffy. Daffy was always my favorite.
Yeah, I like Daffy. So if you have anything else to say...
No, Daffy was my favorite between the two of them. My favorite was Marvin.
Yeah. Did you see the live action Marvin thing that they're working on?
Is that still happening? I feel like I heard about that a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still happening. They put it they made a video mashup of the live action Marvin and the live action Hong Kong Phooey.
I heard about the Hong Kong Phooey thing, but I haven't seen it yet.
It looks awful.
But it looks like it though, right?
Yeah, it does. It looks a lot. It looks exactly like Hong Kong Phooey. Spot is a real cat, which I think is weird.
I mean, that happens.
I know.
Underdog was a real dog.
Yeah, that's true. It was Jason Lee though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I know they're trying to make it. They tried to make it like the cartoon, which was really silly.
Yeah.
But it was humor for like the 70s.
No, it's jazz.
That's great.
It's jazz.
That's great.
Scatman. It's jazz.
Scatman.
Brothers.
Yes. I know.
It's jazz.
I know.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Okay.
Respect the man.
No. I will not respect the man.
Slap you so hard.
I respect the...
It's in The Shining.
What you mean, The Shining?
No.
Careful, I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of The Shining...
Oh, wow, I didn't know that was a segue. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's this really cool documentary coming out. I really want to see it called Room 237.
Sure.
It's a documentary about... It's about the making of The Shining and all the crap that went going on in the Overlook Hotel at the time. And the trailer is creepy as hell, and all it is a VCR. It's creepy as hell.
Does the Rain Girl show up?
No.
And she's like, I'm related to the twins. We're triplets.
And she climbs out of the thing.
I went to Wunder Festival.
Wunder Festival in Japan.
She's Japanese, so she'd obviously be in Germany.
Exactly. Oh. She an evil Batman's.
Well, she was played by Adam West.
It's true. Oh, man. So this is what Nerd-O-Rama's turned into.
Sometimes.
Brought to you by Anime Fix.
Brought to you by Anime Fix.
6185 Central Avenue, St. Petersburg.
Woo.
St. Petersburg.
Did you want to talk about that?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know one of those shows.
Then that's fine. That was for our other guest who didn't show up. So
there is no other guest.
There was.
There's only me.
Only Zool.
Yeah. most of the time, except when I'm here.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, it's just Zool.
Just Zool.
Moist.
You just do this for the next 10 minutes. Moist.
No. I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
Because we were going to talk about board games.
Yes, let's talk. Let's talk games. Screw this computer.
You didn't come out on Friday. You said
I did not. I did lie to you.
You should have, because we played a really cool game called Eclipse.
Oh, I wanted the sci-fi game, the space game. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
We have 4 of us. It was me and Mark and Dennis, the owner. His name escapes me. The owner of the game.
Oh, I was like Neil was there.
Yeah, Neil was there. No,
Ow!
Shit, I can't remember his name. Now I feel bad. It's okay. No one watches the show.
I know. We try to get him to call in, and no one will call in.
He can call him, but my name is Jesus.
Oh, his name is Jesus. I've never met Jesus. I heard there were new people there now too.
Yeah, there are.
That's cool.
There are.
I need to start coming again.
Maybe. But yeah, Eclipse.
I need to get my comics. Jeez.
How? It's been like 7 weeks.
It's been like 3
We don't
weeks.
carry them. They put them back on the shelves. They sold them to some kid whose dad was like, "I'm gonna give this to you when you're 18."
That's fine.
They're like, these are Adam's. Can you take these? He loves people like you. We have his credit card number on file, so we're just gonna charge it to him anyways.
Wow. Okay, now it's getting crazy.
What?
No.
Board games.
Board games.
Eclipse. I played this game for the first time. I really enjoyed it. Now, of course, it was the first time we played it, any of us. So we screwed up like 7 things.
And did you play with the expansion that just came out?
We had the expansion, but we didn't follow all the expanded rules. We really just went with a really base game to kind of get how it flows.
Okay, so explain Eclipse.
Explain Eclipse is a universal exploration, conquering, and combat.
Ooh.
There starts with these little hexagons.
Which are how many sides?
6.
6 sides.
Did you not know?
No,
Or were you just testing me?
I was just
Moist.
Moist.
And so every player starts with their own area that they're in control of. And it's all resource management.
Okay.
You have resources that are these little tokens that you spend to do any action. And you have these other tokens that mark where you get actual resources from planets. There's Luthor, research materials, and then building materials.
Okay.
And each is represented by a different color. So you want to find a sector. As you explore, you'll use an action to explore to find a new sector of space, which is randomly flipped on a new hexagon. And you have to attach it so it properly connects through wormholes that connect each space. That's how you travel around.
Okay.
And
it seems like a smaller version of Twilight Imperium.
That's what they were saying, but I've never played Twilight Imperium.
Oh, that game's awesome.
But yeah, so as you expand, you're eventually going to hook up with where the other people are, and then you fight.
Fight.
Space.
Moist. Space, no one can hear you, moist.
Yeah, it's true. And it's really fun, even for all the things we screwed up.
That's cool.
It's a lot of little do I want to spend this to do this to this? It's so much. It's all resource management. But it's really fun. It's really, really fun.
But is it fun?
Here's my problem.
Okay.
Because we were doing just our base game of it, we were all playing as the Terran human affiliations.
Okay.
But there's alien affiliations too. There's alien races you can play as, which have
alien.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm playing that.
Yeah. No, not those ones. Those aren't intelligent enough. They built spaceships. I'm do your thing. Come on. There it is. Now they saw it. Thank you.
That's awful.
That's my favorite. I love it. It's the same thing you do if you're a T-Rex.
There's a difference. This is alien. This is T-Rex.
They're not dangerous to me when you do it. I'm not afraid of aliens anymore because of you.
You will be. So there were alien races that you didn't play.
They have all the Terrans, the humans, humans,
yes.
Terran humans, moist.
The barren Terrans.
They all start with the exact same setup. The aliens have different starting kind of resources are a little different what they start with. And it really changes kind of the entire mechanic of what you're facing in opponents and what you're starting with as a player. So I know, like we said, next time we're going to include this and this. There's also an ancient race that's out there already. You run across their ships, so you have to fight them. at random. Like you could be like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
so-
explore here.
alright,
It's like,
so
oh
that-
shit, there's ancient aliens out there.
So that's the random element.
yeah, and
That's
we didn't
cool.
use that either.
Oh.
So because we were doing a really simple game. So there was like no combat until we ran into each other. We were just like, I went insane. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go after it.
Screw you all!
And I myrtleized.
Wow.
We tied.
Good.
I tied for first.
Good.
I didn't actually win.
So I would have been terrible at the game because I don't have one strategic bone in my body.
You don't need one.
Okay,
Here's
good.
what you do. You get
Be flabby.
resources. Get resources. Then step 2 is question mark. Step 3 is profit. You just
I
fight
see.
things. It's
Yeah.
fun.
It sounds fun.
You can. I guess you could try and not conflict with anyone,
Mm.
but you get the most victory points from combat.
Right.
And that's what it is. It comes down to the winner is the person with the most
It
victory
really
points.
does sound like a watered down Twilight Imperium, which is good because Twilight Imperium is too complex.
Sure.
It's
I wouldn't know.
it's the size of 2 of these tables, really. Pretty
That-
big.
Is bigger than a breadbasket.
It is. Bread baskets are not that big.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, it's pretty fucking big.
What is it?
It's a hex game, but the hexes are like that
What,
big.
hey, how many sides is that?
7. The hexes are like this big, and you randomly make like space.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
And you fly around.
Mhm.
You build ships, you research technology, and you use money to not run out of money.
Yeah. Kind of like Twilight Imperium, except Twilight Imperium also has like a logistics victory thing, and my favorite, the Imperial. And there's also a political. You can become like president of the galaxy and like try to win that way.
So it's civilizations.
Yeah, it's pretty much Sid
Sid-
Meier's. It's Sid Meier's board game.
Twilight Imperium.
Yeah. It's Fantasy Flight, so it's gigantic. It's expensive
Sure.
and it's fun. But
Fun for the whole family.
the first time we tried to play it, it took us 9 hours, and we didn't even
This
get to the end of the
took-
game.
This took us 3 hours.
That's good. That's
Four
better than
players,
9 hours.
About 3 hours.
That's good. Anything new? Anything else new?
That was all we played. All that I played.
Okay.
I left to go celebrate a birthday party with some coworkers.
You seem to always have birthday parties on Friday nights.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Do I?
I don't know.
People celebrate birthdays on Friday nights.
I know.
I don't know how many people you know.
4.
2, 3, 4. Holy crap! You're right.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
That's why we have that many viewers.
17.
Yes.
4. I can't read it. I like how you were like, oh, I never looked at it. I don't know how many there were. You goofball.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun. That's the newest thing I played. I think what I want to say about tabletop board games, they put them on tabletop.
Yes. Or Grayskull. You can put them on Grayskull.
Can you fit Twilight Imperium on Grayskull?
You can fit anything on Grayskull. Moist.
Fit anything on the Sorcerer's big ass.
Yeah. In her wings.
Now, what's the last? Have you even played any board games, card games, anything in the past 17 years?
Yeah. I remember the last thing I played was Pandemic, and I loved it.
Pandemic is fun.
Yeah. And it's like everywhere
Have
now.
I beaten that? Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's Pandemic. It's spreading. It's gonna kill.
Yeah,
The first one I lost.
Yeah, and then we played the sequel mission.
Pandemic 2 Electric
Yes.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, with the people who survived, and we beat Super AIDS.
No, I wasn't a part of that game.
You weren't part of that game?
No.
that
I
sucked.
played a later game where we lost. I've never won that
Oh
game.
yeah, we played that one where we lost bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't won Pandemic yet.
Pandemic, you either lose slightly, lose crazily, or maybe you win.
So you win or you die.
Yeah,
It's a Game of Thrones.
I wouldn't know.
You don't know Game of Thrones?
No, I don't know Game of Thrones.
You watch it?
Nope.
Television?
Nope.
Read it?
Nope.
In a book?
Nope.
Take a look?
Nope.
It's in a book? Reading Rainbow?
I want to see Reading Rainbows for adults. That'd be great.
As long as LeVar Burton comes back.
Exactly.
That's all I care about.
That'd be awesome. It's an app now.
What?
Reading Rainbow.
Is he on it?
I don't know. I don't have the app.
Download it right now.
No, the last big thing I've been playing is the Star Wars LCG,
Me too.
and I still love it. I still think it's fun. I can't wait for the Hoth expansions.
Next month.
Yeah,
Next month's the first one.
I know.
That's a card game.
It is a card game.
And you are a whore for cards.
I am a whore for cards.
But what's your favorite board game?
My favorite board game.
Aside from Monopoly.
My favorite board game is a board game we've never played.
Oh.
At the store.
Oh.
It's Betrayal at House on the Hill.
I don't know what that is.
It is a brilliant game. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It starts off very Clue-like. You're one of, I think, 6 explorers.
I'm not gonna play Clue with my mom. She always wins.
You're one of 6 explorers, and you have your little character sheet and your little card, and they do special things and stuff. And you're exploring a house. Why you're in the house?
Haunted Hill?
No, it's not House on. It's Betrayal at House on the Hill. There's no haunting. Maybe.
Oh.
What's cool about the game is, when you get to different rooms, you find these omens, and every time you find an omen, you roll the dice, and if the dice are less, because they're 3-sided dice.
When does Damien show up?
I'm just gonna stop talking.
Come on, you said omen.
I know.
It's all for you.
When you when you roll less than a less number of die, or the total of dice is less than the amount of omens that are on the table, the real game begins. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just had to get that out.
Sorry, you said that, and I was like, less dice than Damien's. What?
So all omens are Damien's now?
Yeah.
That's when the real game begins, and that's when...
but as you know, Damien was played by Adam West, so all omens are Adam West.
And... I'm so out of water and Red Bull.
You need more moisture.
I am so unmoist. What's cool about the game? What's cool about the game is when you fail the omen check. I'll put it that way. When you fail the omen check,
you really need water. We're gonna
you find out that one of the persons,
one of the Batmans
in your game, one of the players,
oh,
becomes the bad guy.
Damien.
Yes, becomes the Damien. And it's like 1 out of 50 scenarios that happens randomly. And you don't know what the win condition is, you don't know what the bad guy is going to do until you separate them, and the rest of the players get a book, and
take a look. It's in a book.
The bad guys get a book.
Rainbow. Oh shit. No, they're on even grounds now. Which one gets LeVar?
Jordy.
Yeah.
Jordy is LeVar.
Yeah. Would the bad guys get him? Oh, you're right. The good guys would get him because he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
Unless it was like Mirror.
He's gay for Data.
Everyone's gay for Data.
That's very true. I like my information.
Data is sexually active.
Yes.
Everyone's gay for Data. And Data wants to learn how to feel.
That's a t-shirt. Everyone's gay for Data.
I thought it was going to be Data is sexually active.
That's on the back. Do you hear us, T Fury? Oh yeah, Canadian. No, that's Shirt Punch. Anyway, it turns into an action role playing game because the bad guy has to role play and the people have to role play, and it's a fun game.
How many players?
6.
6 total?
Yeah.
And how long would you estimate it with a maximum player?
With a maximum, I would say about 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fast game.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
You get 6 players to go 2 hours. I'm just leaning back and forth and actually getting into the microphone there.
You can hear me talking sometimes, and then you can't hear me talking.
Yeah,
like this. Riveting radio.
That is really good.
If
you got 6 players and it take 2 hours, that's a really good game.
It's a fun game. It's
Why haven't we played it?
I bring it, but no one.
You never
votes
suggested
for it. Yeah.
I've never even heard of it before.
Really? They even released a newer edition like last year.
I've never heard of it, so how can you claim that you're like coming in, holding it over your hair, like we're gonna play this tonight? You don't do that. I've never even seen you walk in with. You walk in with. I
walk in with
Smash
my Star
Up,
Wars, and I love Smash Up.
And you walk
Cards.
in with Hot
Rod Creeps, which I walk in and we never play.
Yeah.
That game's
We
awesome.
played it once.
Yeah, we played it once. It was
It's
awesome.
just a long setup.
It is a long
The
setup.
setup is as long as the play.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That is a fun game.
I'm loving stuff by Cryptozoic, man.
Cryptozoic is great. I can't wait for them to release the Capcom deck building game.
Really? I didn't hear about this.
It's gonna be compatible with the DC one apparently, so you'll be able to like
That's awesome.
be like, I'm gonna have Ryu and Batman.
The
come
deck
out
building
together.
games are fun. I have nothing else to say about that.
Deck building games are moist.
They are. And I'm really glad that the DC deck building game, in my opinion, is better than the Marvel one.
I agree.
And
They're different. They're very different.
yeah, but
They're
the
very
DC
different.
one is just more fun.
I agree.
Marvel is nerve-wracking and, oh, we lost, or, oh, someone got so overpowered that...
Hey, a cooperative deck building game
Yeah.
doesn't function because it's still not cooperative. That's the problem with the Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cooperative,
But you're
at
still
the end,
gaining victory
one
points.
person still wins.
Yeah.
That's not how cooperative games function. And I mean, I'm really enjoying cooperative card games right now because I'm playing the Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah, Lord, that's like the big thing right now. Or I don't know if it is. It's still, I don't know.
I brought it back.
That's cool. I bought one of the expansions. I haven't built a deck for it yet. So
I built a new deck.
really,
It's very elfy.
I'm having a hard time trying to.
Very elfy.
I'm having a hard time trying to
It has
strategize.
at least 3 elves.
I'm going Gondor.
All my heroes are elves. We played with Chris, who comes on Saturdays. Me and Dennis and Chris played. He had a Gondor deck. It was good.
Yeah,
Now, granted, we lost both games we played,
yeah.
but that's because the first game, Smog. Dennis got Battle at Lake Town,
Right.
and Smog.
That's crazy cool.
Smog! He likes treasure.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Adam West.
He's a very good Adam West.
Smog myrtleized us. That was a Gen Con exclusive
Okay.
pack. So like it's a challenge was made for, hey, guess what? You want to lose the game? Here's this one.
Lose in style.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. You have to stop the town from burning, and every effect just causes burn damage on the town.
Wow.
And Smog, at the beginning of your turn, you have to decide if Smog goes to attack you, and he's engaged with you, or if he's in the staging area.
Yeah. By the way,
He's always out.
the Lord of the Rings LCG living card game is really good.
That's probably the best cooperative game.
Yeah, that's a really cool cooperative game. I'm loving Netrunner. A lot of people aren't playing it.
I can't buy Netrunner because I'm buying Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and I've got Game of Thrones. I haven't bought anything new for it for a while, but I mean, I actually want to buy the new chapter pack and the new set because the stuff in there looks great.
And
So I'm like a fourth LCG that's almost as bad as just buying packs of a TCG because I gotta buy God knows how many
the
chapter packs a month.
expansions but that's what I love about LCGs are though if you can get the packs, I mean if you can get them cheap online,
Yeah.
get them.
Yeah.
You get everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to collect. And that's
Yeah.
what I like about it.
Well, you are collecting.
you
but
know,
you don't have to
but
random collect.
You know what you're getting,
Yes.
and that's really cool.
Then you also know the pool of what every other player has.
Yeah, I'm also really into the Call of Cthulhu game.
Wow. So the only one you don't play
It's
is
Game of Thrones. Yeah,
And I don't play Netrunner or the Call of Cthulhu. I don't know the Call of Cthulhu one at all. I've seen it played, and I can't even follow it because I haven't sat down to actually look at it.
it's almost like a simplified version of the Game of Thrones game. Because when I
Okay.
sat down to try to learn Game of Thrones, I'm like, this is Call of Cthulhu, but complicated.
Oh.
But I just I used to play the CCG, the Call of Cthulhu CCG. In fact, I was a tournament director for that when I worked at the comic book store. Yeah, yeah, and I was also ranked worst player in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
Did you get a medal?
You know the best player was
You?
Pete. Yeah,
Love you, Pete.
moist. So
Octagon.
Octagon.
That's 8. No, I
It's
mentioned
also
this
a
'cause,
Chuck Norris film.
There's a online program called Octagon,
Okay,
and you can use it to play. It emulates card games.
I do not know this.
It's an emulator.
Okay,
So you download the card sets and the game rules so Octagon understands how the cards interact with each other when you play them.
so it's a good deck building strategy tool.
but you can also actively play the game against your friends online.
Wow.
You can play. You download.
Is it free?
Cards. Yeah.
Wow.
Except it's like the card companies would totally sue the crap out of the people if they release the stuff too soon. So most of the time they don't release the card sets until well after.
Okay.
So it's just this kind of third hand thing where you can go and me and Pete got it. We haven't actually sat down to play it yet because we've been busy. Well, I've been busy. Pete's been busy growing a beard.
Okay.
I haven't seen Pete.
We miss you, Pete.
No one else does. He was at the store on Friday.
Was he?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hold on, let me see if he's online.
I thought he like totally moved.
I got him on Skype and I used video chat with him through his iPad to put him on my pad.
So he wasn't at the store.
He was at the store.
He was not. He
he was
virtually store-ish.
Netrunner. He's a Netrunner.
You know what I like about Netrunner?
Internet?
The Wayland Corporation.
Is that the only reason you got that?
No. I played the old Netrunner.
Did it have Wayland?
It had Wayland,
Smithers?
I think. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Did it have Wayland Smithers?
Wayland Smithers.
Smithers. Excellent.
So what else? What else? What other games?
Your love of Wayland is disgusting.
It is.
Smithers.
Yes.
Moist.
I'm trying
What is
your favorite
that's what I was trying
board
to
game?
think of. Because honestly, there's so many.
Close second of mine?
So many.
Close second of mine is Arkham Horror.
I really, 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 really
Really?
moist, really moistly like that game.
Yes. I have most of the expansions.
Now, I know we don't play it because it's like a long haul,
Yeah.
but
I even have the iPad app to keep track of everything.
really?
Yeah, so you don't have to bring out all the cards
Why
and
don't you
stuff.
do that?
Is
Is it only for one player?
Yeah, it's one per.
Is it only on iOS?
I don't know,
Why don't you know?
because I have a real tablet.
My tablet's not real.
No, it's make believe. It's like a leapfrog.
What?
You know those things they give 3-year-olds?
What?
Like a leapfrog. It's no, I like the Nexus. It's cool.
What is the leapfrog? I don't care. We're done with tablets. What's the leapfrog?
It's that company that makes electronics for 3-year-olds.
Oh, the educational thing?
Yeah.
Educational? As you can tell, I went to school here in the South.
Educational.
Educational.
Welcome to Florida.
We're not that close from the old head of the Ku Klux Klan in this area.
That's very true.
In fact, he used to meet behind the Taco Bell right over there.
That I did not know.
I've known some old people who are like, well, back in the day, that's where they used to meet. And I'm like, really?
Wow.
Were you a member? No.
Oh, Hugh was never a member.
Hail Hitler. They were just Nazis.
All right, so
We're in Florida.
you love Arkham Horror, but
I
you
do
don't
love Arkham
you don't
Horror.
have a
I
favorite.
don't own it. I own, well, of what I own, because there's
Okay.
games that I've played that I'm like, I would buy Arkham Horror, but I need to buy Arkham Horror, and this,
Yeah.
it's like $500. Probably.
Probably, yeah. Because
Probably not quite. 300.
The expansions like
The
$40 a
expansions.
piece. The expansions.
Educational.
Educational.
Yeah, so it's like $300 probably, maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
But
I got them right when they were coming
here's
out,
the
so it's
thing.
not like I dropped it all on there.
Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
After I bought all that, I'd have to go on a Fantasy Flight's website and buy all the little figurines of at least the characters, if not the monsters.
Right, because it's all cardboard.
That's
and-
$200 for all the characters.
Wow.
But they're awesome.
I bet.
And that's why I can't buy that game. Because I'll lose all my Luthor.
Yes, and you can't lose all your Luthor.
I would lose like a whole paycheck to that game.
just
that's
for,
a lot
just
of
for
money
buying
for
a
one
lot of Batmans.
What?
Because you have to go online and buy the little Batmans.
Batmans are superheroes, not action figures.
They could be superheroes. You don't know.
Action figures are
You
humans.
don't know that one guy is like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is an Adam West.
He is. What?
He's played by Harrison Ford, who's an Adam West.
Yeah, but he's not. Oh. But Michael Keaton is an Adam West, but he's also a Batman.
That's very true. Actually, Harrison Ford is a Batman's.
Is he?
I'm going to qualify Han Solo as a
Okay.
Batman's.
Yeah, I could see that.
and when he was the president in Air Force One.
Okay.
Batman's.
Get off my plane!
Get off my plane! Where's my family?
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel? What? That is a Batman's. Where's Rachel? Callbacks.
Oh, is anyone still watching?
I hope not.
You should be watching.
Oh, that's an old one. That's an old one.
You should be
of
watching
everything I
Moist.
own, of like the board games that I own, because I own Small World Underground.
I still haven't played Small World.
You haven't played Small World?
No, I've been wanting to play Small
We
World.
play Small World, and we play your favorite game. I want to play your favorite game now.
Okay.
So we
will play. You hear that, Emerald City people? Oh, I said the name.
Dun 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 dun.
You hear that? We are gonna play Betrayal.
So, like, I love Small World. What I think, honestly, of all the games that I've played, what I really want to play again the most, and it might be one of my favorites, is Fortune and Glory.
I didn't get to play that. That was like the first week I didn't show up.
Mark brings everything every week.
I know, but
And
he got it the week before the last week. He got it the week
no
I
one's
the last
stopping
week
you
I
from
showed
showing
up.
up.
I know. It's it's tough. It's tough, man.
So moist.
It's so moist. It's so moist.
We've said that word like 50 times. What's great is when she left, she said she thought we were going to say it like 10 times and she was going to keep count.
And I just sounded like Dr. Claw just then.
I'll get you, Gadget. And your moist little dog and that penny and... That's your
moist little dog.
Brain.
Yes, brain.
Brains are moist.
The brain is pretty moist.
That's Welker.
Yes,
I think
Frank Welker as the cat and Dr. Claw.
As Claw. I was
Yeah.
saying. He's probably the cat too. He's
He is the cow.
every animal in animation.
Yeah, I've looked up. I looked up Frank Welker, and the funniest credit I've ever seen is he was credited. I forget what it was, but he was just credited as goat sounds.
He's been credited as like Angry Goose.
Yeah, I know. If there's been an animation with any type of animal noise, Frank Welker did the voice.
Or Freddy.
Freddy, like Robert Englund, Freddy.
Scooby Doo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's Fred. He's original Fred.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Frank Welker is king. Him and Maurice LaMarche are like my favorites.
Really?
I love those guys.
Billy West is one of my heroes.
Go meet him.
I'm going to MegaCon this year.
Yeah.
Which Nerd-O-Rama will be there.
I plan to. I want to try and get there. I don't know what day I'm going to be there on, though.
I'm going to go on the Saturday just so we can interview like all the cosplayers.
Who's we?
Me and Gwiggy.
Oh, okay. I'm not invited?
He jumped on the... That was when you weren't showing up ever. That was when you had more love for your job than you did the
I
show.
love my job. Screw you. I'm going to go work right now. They closed an hour. You know what? They probably are just finishing closing. If I rush there right now, I can help them like scrub one thing down and get out of
and
there.
then lock the door.
Screw you. No, I still love my job. There were a lot of opens after Mondays, and
I understand. Yeah, that's why
I'll take you down.
That's why I don't show up on game night. I'm so damn tired.
I was so tired today. I was almost like, I don't know if I'm gonna go. And then I got a burst of energy a little bit later. I drank some caffeine. Kind of sat there. I was like, all right, toys,
Batman.
This feels like it's gonna be a moist episode. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, video games. I want to talk about this.
Bitchy games?
This is news that I heard about this a while ago and I didn't really pay attention to it because I just didn't give a shit because I don't play games that are on consoles that much. I'm all on my computer gaming. But Injustice: Gods Amongst Us
Gonna be badass.
The DC.
It's the
Mortal
It's the
Kombat.
actual DC Mortal
DC
Kombat
Mortal Kombat. I don't
with
know.
gore.
Is it gonna have gore?
It is.
I don't know things yet.
It is.
So
Deathstroke's
Bane will be able
badass.
to break people. Like that's gonna be his
Yeah.
DC-ality.
I like that. Bane wins. DC-ality.
I just don't know. They better have friendships.
That would be cool.
I mean, come on. Like, if you do a friendship against Superman, you give him, like, a card because it's the man who has everything.
That's
like,
true.
That's your friendship.
You give him the Starro.
Yeah. If you do a friendship against Bane, you give him his teddy bear.
Batman, you give him his parents.
You give him friendship against Batman, he turns into, if you do a friendship against Batman, he turns into Adam West Batman and does the Batu-C.
Oh, that'd be great.
I knew about this game a while ago, and I was kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But now that it's getting closer, and I'm like looking at it and the
Luthor's
character
in it.
roster. Who?
Luthor.
What's that? Is that Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money. Hopefully, if you friendship him, he just gives you money.
He becomes president.
He is president.
Not anymore.
Or is he? This
I'm gonna
isn't,
keep
this
talking
isn't the
about
normal
this back
DC
and forth
universe. This is a
back.
different.
It's the 52. It's a new 52.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's
What?
its own thing.
Well, I mean, it's its own thing, but it's the new 52
It's the new 50
characters.
thing, but it's the new 52 characters are 70 years old.
It's the new 52 costumes.
No, it's not.
Most of them are.
No, they're
Yes.
not. They're all Green Arrow looks like Scorpion.
No, he does.
Look at the way his little like chest armor thing goes and the way his arm guards are. He looks like one of the ninjas not wearing a mask.
Well, that's fine because the new Green Arrow is terrible.
He has his beard.
That's
They're
awesome.
not New 52.
Okay, well, the Superman is the new 52 costume. I
No,
know that.
it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's just because it's only got blue instead of red doesn't
That's
mean
the new 52 costume.
That's the Gabba-dabble.
It's
moist.
the combination.
Back of George Takei.
Ah! Welcome back to Nerd-O-Rama. Don't you love us every week?
Anyways,
Aren't
I'm
you glad
actually
you used
excited
dial?
for this game now.
Good.
It has characters that matter, like Mr. Luthor
Yes.
and Bane
Yes.
and Pussy Gore.
Yes.
That's Eartha Kitt.
Okay.
Julie Newmar is Catwoman.
Kitty lady.
Julie Newmar is Catwoman.
Okay.
What's the one I didn't name?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
She doesn't
Oh,
matter.
from the cartoon.
From the cartoon.
from the cartoon series.
Yeah.
Eartha Kitt, Julie Newmar. I don't know.
Lee Merriweather.
Wow, you're a better bat freak than I am.
I like Batmans.
You do like
We
the
got over
Batmans.
that before. Batmans.
The Batmans.
I like the 60s Batmans. I know the actors.
That's cool.
Personally.
Especially Eartha Kitt. You still know her. You have her corpse, and
She's not dead.
yes, she is.
She died?
Yeah,
When?
about either 1 or 2 years ago.
I don't.
Yeah, look it up.
I feel like
Yeah, look it up.
I'm gonna. Because, I mean, everyone else is dead.
Everyone. Adam West, Burt Ward.
Maybe she was. I don't remember. I can't remember things. She's a personal friend of mine.
Yeah, I'm still playing Ni no Kuni, the Studio Ghibli RPG. It's turning into Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, you capture creatures and make them your familiars, and they evolve and everything.
Did you get a Charmander?
Not yet. I can't find a Charmander. I do have a gigantic sun though, like S-U-N, not like a child.
That would make sense in a Ghibli world. I was like, this
Yeah,
is
I
a
know.
giant child following you around. That'd be so awesome.
There was one really funny battle though. I had to battle a genie out of this cauldron, and the genie pulls out this big fire sword and like hits you with it, and he goes away. Then he pulls out a parasol, and he's like vulnerable, and it was funny the way he
He was a
did it.
genie?
Yeah, he was a genie. He was a
genie.
pink genie. He was an Adam West.
I had to freaking find Batman without searching through freaking Batman.
Oh, maybe we should call people.
That's disgusting. Oh, she did die a couple years ago.
Yeah, I thought so.
I just feel like she was never gonna die.
No, well, Eartha
She
Kitt.
kind of didn't.
Eartha Kitt will never die.
If I'm not mistaken,
She multiplies.
Julie Newmar and Lee Merriweather are both still alive.
I think Julie Newmar's dead too.
Julie Newmar's alive.
That's what I said. You didn't believe me.
You said she was dead.
I said she wasn't dead.
She's alive.
If you thought I said that she was dead, please
I
give us a
can't call
at
hear you.
727-493-2055.
This is disgraceful. It says starring, and it doesn't even have Merriweather. She was only in one fucking thing. Shouldn't actually matter.
Well, what else do we want to talk about?
I gotta go look up Lee Merriweather.
All right, well, I'm going to talk. I would like to talk
She's
about
alive.
a
Look how old she is.
She's old. She wouldn't look good as
I disagree.
Bruce Lee was in Batman too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also in a little show called Green Bug Man.
Green Bee thing.
Yeah. Kind of like it's a green. Oh, damn. I almost said it right because I was trying to think of something that wasn't a hornet. And I was going to say Green Hornet.
Like a green hornet. Green Yellow Jacket.
I was like, that's what I was actually trying to think of. I don't know what I was trying to think of. But I was going to say, yeah, like a Green Hornet. I actually almost just said that. And I wish I had because you would have looked at me.
And be like, yeah. And
go on. A Green Hornet.
Please
That's
continue.
a stupid idea.
Yes. I'm all refined now. Please continue. Yes.
Some Luthor.
Luthor.
Money.
Yes.
Oh, Eartha Kitt's dead.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt is dead.
It's in the news now.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt and Stuart Freeborn. Those are the only
She
two
died-
guys who were
She
dead.
died 4 years ago. I don't pay attention to shit. I just assume people are always alive. Except for you. You're definitely not alive. What the hell? Oh my god, the end of that sounded horrible.
It didn't feel too yummy either. Oh man, we have one devoted fan.
Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Oh, well, at least now my throat's all moist.
I was gonna ask how moist your throat was.
Oh, I think we're at the end now.
I think so too. Wait.
Okay.
My favorite board game from like as a childhood was
Candyland.
Risk.
Really?
I always liked Risk.
I always had a hard time with Risk.
That's because it makes you kill your friends.
Yeah.
Not in the game.
That's why I
in
hated
real
it.
life. You'd be like, oh yeah? Flip the table.
Or you just like hit it and everything goes everywhere.
You're gonna get into Queen there soon.
It's not very much fun when it's not full. It's not very much fun.
All right. Yeah, I feel it's time to go to sleep. So as we do every week here on Nerd-O-Rama, we take these mics and we just move them and we lay down and we take a little nap. So
That's right.
come join us. Take a look. It's in a book. Final thoughts with Adam.
Reading Rainbow. Final thoughts. Games are fun. Talking about games are fun as well. So please, when we talk about games, come on the show. Call in. Do whatever you want. Skype us. Talk to us. Moist. Give us feedback. Contact us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/nerdoramafl. Also, if you want to email us at nerdoramafl@gmail.com.
Or go ahead and post under the YouTube.
Yes,
under
or
the
give us a
actual
YouTube
episodes.
comment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nerd-O-Rama FL.
I feel a pattern.
Yeah, I couldn't get Nerd-O-Rama. It was already taken by
So
some
you're gonna get
douche
sued.
nozzle. Yeah.
That guy's gonna sue the crap out of you.
Yeah. Tweet us at nerd_O-Rama.
Oh my gosh, he didn't have the Twitter. That means we want it.
Yes. Well, we have nerd_O-Rama.
So there's others.
Yes. Yes.
Stop dying.
I am.
Data loves
I
you.
am dying. I don't think there's any other ways you can contact us. You can, you know us. You can
Show
just,
up at Adam's house.
Yeah. My address is 615. I'm not gonna say 6158 Central Avenue. No, that's Anime Fix. But go there. Go to Anime Fix.
And you
They're
got
awesome.
it wrong.
Did I?
It's
85.
85.
85. I live near it. No, I don't. I don't live anywhere near there.
You don't. Neither do I.
No,
But we go there
we do.
sometimes.
I love Anime Fix. I need to go there soon. I need to get more anime.
Spend some Luthor.
I need to get more anime learnings by Bobby.
Ooh.
He teaches me because I've been away from anime
Can
for a
teach
while.
you about anime. Here's what you do.
I need an anime Yoda.
You sit down.
That's the hard part.
You sit down. You watch Kamen no Maid Guy.
I don't know what that.
That's the masked maid guy.
Okay.
Think about that.
Okay.
He's a big, muscly guy in a
maid
outfit.
That's awesome. It's very Aiko.
It's like the funniest thing that's ever happened.
Okay.
Actually, seriously.
Kamen no Maid Guy.
Kamen no Maid Guy.
That's fun to say, too.
It's only got one season,
Okay.
so it's not the long haul because it doesn't get enough love.
I just recently picked up Hellsing Ultimate. I'm excited to watch that. I haven't watched that yet.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Coming to Mika.
I haven't gotten through. I haven't even opened I Married a Mermaid, but I heard that was hysterical.
Oh, watched it in Japanese.
Or My Wife is a Mermaid, or whatever it's
Seto
called.
no Hanayome.
Yes.
I love that series. My favorite character is the little conch assassin chick.
Okay. I'm
Check
excited.
her
I'm
out.
excited to watch it.
Actually, Masa's pretty awesome. Masa-san. You gotta watch it in Japanese, you son of a bitch. Don't watch it in English. I don't know if it's good in English or not.
I don't think it's dubbed, so I have to watch it in
it's
Japanese.
good in Japanese. But I don't know if it's good in English.
Okay.
Here's my point.
Okay.
Masa-san.
Okay. Moist.
Masa-san. It is moist. They're all fucking sea animals.
Yes. All right. So
Hero.
I guess that was my final thought.
My final thought is for everything we didn't show from the toy conventions, go on. Actually, from all the images we showed, several of them were tagged with some great websites where you can go and look up all the news and follow it. There's still some things coming out from the very last hours that happened earlier today. So I'm going to go home and see if I can find any more images of things that I didn't know about. Because there's always something moist to spend your money on. So everyone, enjoy your Batmans, enjoy your Adam Wests, enjoy your Luthor while you've got it.
And sit down and watch your Seinfelds.
And enjoy some Seinfelds.
Yeah.
Some
Japanese Seinfelds.
What am I going to watch? I'm going to go watch some Seinfelds.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch Ultimate Spider-Man and She-Ra.
Ultimate Spider-Man was really good this season.
I haven't seen anything from Season 2 yet.
Okay.
I'm finishing Season 1.
Yeah.
I just watched the episode where something happened.
That was a good episode.
Oh, it was the second Beetle episode.
Okay.
Beetle.
Was that the
Colson
one? I was going to say, was that the one with yeah?
Colson was having sex with Aunt May.
Yeah,
and
in a
Peter was
restaurant
jealous.
right on the table there. Yeah.
And Beetle was like, I want to have sex with that old lady. And Peter was like, I want to have sex with that old lady. And he was like, that's my aunt. Ew.
But
it was a really weird episode.
Yeah. Aunt May is kind of a badass in that episode.
Isn't she always?
Yeah. She's a badass in that cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only problem with that show is no Dick Ryder.
No Dick Ryder, no. It's the other guy.
He didn't exist before that
I
show.
know- I
Before
know.
Marvel was like, we're going to delete Dick Ryder.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Dick Ryder, the man in the helmet.
He's the human rocket. You don't even have to. He's Dick Ryder, the human rocket. Like, seriously.
We're never leaving the show. Next week on Nerd-O-Rama, we will be talking Dick Ryder.
Next week,
Moist.
there was something I wanted to talk about. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk
I had
about
a
talking
topic.
about it.
No, we won't let you know until next week.
That's right. You'll have to
So
tune
you'll
in.
have to come back to see what Jason was thinking about and what he forgot. He could even be making it up. I don't even trust that guy.
Who?
Mr. Luthor.
Mr. Luthor. All right, everybody. You know the drill. I'm Adam.
I am Jason.
And we shall see you next week.
Indeed.
Moist.
Get these morons off the air.
Yeah, I'm taking you off the air.
Moist.
I think you're having a break.
You've been listening to Nerd-O-Rama. Visit nerdcoreradio.com. Till next time, just remember...
It's pornography! No. The Supreme Court says it's not.
We should do this again. I think it was very constructive.
Moist. Oh, crap.